x times x minus x times x is equal to 150. We simply want to find the value of x. So without further delay, let us begin. X times x could be written as x to the power of 2 minus x times x could be written as x to the power of 3 equal to. Now, let us rewrite 150 also. We can write 150 as 125 plus 25 x to the power of 2 minus x to the power of 3 is equal to, let us also rewrite 125 in terms of this. It could be written as 5 to the power of 3 plus, also we can rewrite 25 as 5 to the power of 2. This implies that. Now, let us move each of these guys to the left hand side. So that will be x to the power of 2. Moving 5 square first, that will be minus 5 square minus x to the power of 3. Moving 5 to the power of 3 to the left hand side, that becomes minus 5 to the power of 3 equal to 0. Let's proceed further. This implies that I can put these two guys in brackets. It will not affect anything. So that will be x to the power of 2 minus 5 to the power of 2. Now, to put, let us factor out the negative sign from here. Doing that, we have minus into x to the power of 3 plus 5 to the power of 3 equal to 0. Let's proceed further. At this stage, let us recall some nice algebraic properties. The first one is a square minus b square equal to a plus b times a minus b. This is the difference of 2 square. The second identity is sum of 2 cubes, which is a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3 equal to a plus b times a square minus ab plus b square. Take note of these two identities. They are very useful. Now, let us take it one by one. Applying this identity on this guy first, we simply have x plus 5 times x minus 5 minus, applying the second identity on this guy, we have x plus 5 times s square minus 5x plus 5 square, everything equal to 0. Let's proceed further. X plus 5 times x minus 5 minus x plus 5 into x square minus 5x plus, what is 5 square? 5 times 5, that is simply 25, equal to 0. You will notice something here. What do you notice? You will see that x plus 5 is common. I can pull it out, so that will be x plus 5 into this x minus 5 minus this guy x square minus 5x plus 25 equal to 0. Let's proceed further. This means that x plus 5 into, let us drop this square bracket and replace it with round brackets. Dropping this bracket too, that will be x minus 5. Now, opening this bracket, minus times s square minus s square Minus times minus 5x plus 5x. Minus times 25 minus 25 equal to 0. Let's continue. So x plus 5 times minus x squared. Let's add the common terms also. X plus 5x, that is plus 6x, minus 5 minus 25, that is minus 30, equal to 0. Let's continue. This implies that x plus 5 is equal to 0, or minus x squared plus 6x minus 30 is equal to 0. We will now solve it one by one. This is a linear equation. If we move 5 to the right hand side, x is equals to negative 5. This is the first solution. Now let us solve this quadratic equation first. If we multiply through by 1, multiply by minus 1. Minus 1 times minus s squared, that gives s squared. Minus 1 times 6x, that gives minus 6x. Minus 1 times minus 30, that gives plus 30, equal to 0. Now, let's continue and solve this. We can solve it using quadratic formula, yes, which is x equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c divided by 2a. From here, this equation, a is equals to 1, b is equals to negative 6, c is equals to 30. So let us plug all these values into this right hand side. X equal to minus, what is b? B is negative 6, negative 6 plus or minus square root of b squared. Plug in this value here, we have minus 6 all squared minus 4. What is a? The value of a is 1, into 1 into, what is c? The value of c is 30. Everything is divided by 2 into a is 1. Let's continue. X equal to minus times minus 6, that is 6, plus or minus the square root of minus 6 all squared, that is minus 6 times minus 6, which is 36, minus 4 times 1, 4, 4 times 30, that is 120, 120, all divided by 2 times 1, that is simply 2. So x is equal to 6 plus or minus 36 minus 120, that is minus 84. So we have square root of minus 84 divided by 2. Let's continue. X is equal to 6 plus or minus. I can rewrite square root of minus 84 as square root of 4 times square root of 21 times square root of negative 1 divided by 2. Let's continue. X equal to 6 plus or minus. What is square root of 4? That is simply 2 times square root of 21. And also don't forget, from the complex number, we know that square root of negative 1 is equals to I. So we replace this guy with I, all divided by 2. X equal to, let us simplify this further by factoring out 2 from this numerator. If we do that, we have 2 into 3 plus or minus square root of 21i divided by what? Divided by 2. X is equals to, clearly, 2 cancels 2. We are left with what? We are left with 3 plus or minus square root of 21i. This implies that x is either equal to 3 plus square root of 21i, or x is equal to 3 minus square root of 21i. You will see that we have three distinct solutions. This is the first resolution, x equals to minus 5. Let's call it x1. And the two other complex solutions are this. Let's call this x2 and this x3. That's it.